Hello everyone, I am back with my company's portfolio. So the total money that I am managing right now is around 40 lakh rupees. So out of 40 lakh rupees, where I have invested my money, I'll be showing you that. Okay, currently today is 30th of December 2023. So currently the market is trading around 21,700, the Nifty 50 index, and the Bank Nifty is around 48,300. So let's straight away go to my portfolio. So if you can see that most of my holding is in liquid Bs because I didn't know where to invest most of my money. So what I did was I bought a I went for the risk-free option in liquid Bs. So I'm currently invested 18 lakh 65,000 rupees in liquid Bs. So as you can see, to get some amount of return, to get some equity exposure, I've exposed myself to Manappuram Finance. Almost the current valuation is almost 4,47,200 rupees for the 2,600 shares that I currently hold in Manappuram Finance. So this must be more than 10% of my portfolio. So this is the only stock that is more than 10% of my portfolio. And Bharat bond I'm currently invested in. I have 3,96,000, so almost 4 lakh rupees worth of Bharat bond. This is Bharat bond 2030 edition. So I have invested 4 lakh rupees in Bharat bond. That means 10% of my portfolio is in Bharat bond. Then comes Mafan. Mafan is giving me good return at 76. If the exposure is too much, but exposure is 3% of my portfolio, I think I will be holding on to Mafang stock because I do not want to give money away to the government of India through STT and other kind of taxes. Because if I'm holding this asset is giving me a pledged amount. Because I am holding this asset, I am pledging this asset, and the money that this asset is providing me as margin funding, I am able to make more in that on that margin funding. So, and this asset is eventually going to increase in the sense because dollar value is obviously going to rise, even if rupee is trying to fight back, because every year dollar amount increases a bit, 2 to 3 percentage point or even 10 percentage point. This is the free value that I'm getting if I have an exposure to international stocks. So currently, okay, Mafang is done. Then KSCL, Kaveri Seed Company Limited. I'm holding almost 3% of my portfolios in Kaveri Seed Company Limited. I'm getting 7,000 rupees. Okay, HDFC Bank. See, when HDFC Bank was sliding down to 1465 or 1470 levels in past 1 month, I was hoping to add more if it slides down more, but eventually I was able to add on to just almost close to 1 lakh rupees of HDFC Bank. I should have added at least 10% of my portfolio should be in HDFC Bank, but we cannot judge our actions in the past, because in the past we might have some sort of a investing is kind of a disciplined approach, because even if your mind is saying something else, you have to buy it. You have to be disciplined to add on to those stocks that are falling, because these companies, HDFC Bank is a tremendous, is the only bank who knows how to make profit in a country like India. Okay, now BEPL, I'm not adding on to BEPL anymore, though the stock is rising, but the stock is not providing me a good EPS rise. There is not good EPS rise, or the profit is not increasing as well. So I won't be exiting this stock because this is only 2 to 3% of my portfolio, but I won't be adding more until the company is performing. See, I added Manappuram Finance. I had Manappuram Finance at 140. I added 126. I added, but Manappuram Finance, I have had the exposure of Manappuram Finance almost to 10% of my portfolio, because the company is performing well. The profits are rising, the EPS is increasing quarter to quarter. See, I see an EPS rise. I look at EPS rise as year on year you are increasing your EPS, but Manappuram Finance is able to increase itself even from quarter to quarter. So if EPS is rising, I'm holding on to stock. I will be adding on to this stock. And see, why I'm doing this is because this is a quarterly update, what my portfolio is doing, what I have done in my portfolio, and I want to uh, I want to tell you how my 2023, the year 2023 has performed for me from January 2023 to December 2023. So currently I am showcasing you what my portfolio consists of. Okay, BEPL, then EKC. EKC gave me a surprise upswing, because EKC, even EKC is not rising as much as we can. The management is saying that okay, we are going to see a growth of 20 to 25%, but we are not seeing a growth on a fundamental basis because we cannot see the numbers. The company is not showing some sort of a rise in numbers. The real numbers are not increasing, so that is why I am not able to add on to EKC. But still, I am holding, I think, close to 2% of my portfolio in EKC. I won't be adding much. MKXM, I've added 82,000. Okay, well, 82,000 total means 2% of my portfolio. DHP India, I've added. Sharda Crop is 60. And then rest of the stocks is okay. ETF Gold Bees. Gold Bees, I wanted to add Gold Bees around Dhanteras, but Gold Bees was not available below 50. So as soon as Gold Bees is going to go below 50, I will be adding on to Gold Bees to make it 50, at least more than 50,000 for my, for more than of 50,000 rupees for my portfolio. Currently silver bees I am holding for 54,000 rupees. So gold I want to make it to 50,000. At least I will be saying that I am buying some sort of a gold every year. So last year I had 20,000 rupees worth of 15 to 25,000 rupees worth of gold and silver. Currently I have around okay 70 80 lakh 80,000 rupees of gold and silver. So I will be on holding or adding on to gold and silver. I won't be selling these. Okay, Nifty Bees. Nifty Bees is a sad story for me because Nifty Bees is not going down, because I wanted to add Nifty Bees, but I would be adding Nifty Bees if the index falls at least 10%. After 10%, I cannot add Nifty Bees at such high levels. So I will be waiting for some time to add Nifty Bees. And Kaplan Point is some sort of a share that is giving me return again and again. So currently I have 36,000 worth of Kaplan in this computer, and I have given some sort of money to my father so that he could buy Kaplan Point for me as well. So he had, I think, 35,000 rupees worth of Kaplan. Now it would be worth around 35,000. It would be more than 50,000 rupees. So currently I can say in my whole family I'm holding on to more than 50,000 worth of Kaplan Point, and I won't be selling Kaplan Point because the EPS is rising slowly, and my buying level at Kaplan Point is around, I think, less than 20 BE. So currently, if you can see all of my stock, my average PE is below 20. So I have not even at this point of time in the market cycle. In the market cycle, when people are buying stocks at PE of more than 20, not more than 20, even more than 50, 60, because most of these stocks are at 50, 60 PE, I am confident to say that my whole portfolio average, even at current levels, is below 20 PE. I think it will be around 15 to 16 PE. That is a very good opportunity. That says that it will give a very good opportunity for my stocks to grow for the next phase of bull run if it comes. Okay, so let's go to how am I holding my cash or my other returns. Okay, so the cash balance for my portfolio that I'm currently holding is 5 lakh rupees. These 5 lakh rupees I had as a cash in my portfolio because I thought if I get a chance to add some sort of a stock, or I will get a chance to add on to Bharat bond, I will add on to these Bharat bonds. But somehow I am reluctant to add on to even Bharat bonds if they are trading at such high levels. So I had this cash to be converted, soon to be converted into, because I sell my liquid bees to get this much of cash, the 5 lakh rupees of cash, so that I will be able to convert this cash uh, into equity or bonds or some sort of a bond, because liquid bees is giving me 5 to 5.5% return per year, and Bharat bond is going to give me close to 7.5 to 8% return per year, and equity is, oh, Let's go to profit and loss. Okay, now comes the main topic. Okay, the profit and loss for the whole year. Let's go back to January 2023. January 2023 to December. Okay, December 2023, 30th of December. Let's look at equity. So equity net realized profit and loss. Okay, realized profit and loss was 50,114 and net realized profit and loss is 44,350. Okay, 3,000. Okay, 5 to 6,000 rupees I gave away as charges or other debit credit. Okay, net realized profit and loss is 44,000 rupees. Okay, let's say 40,000 rupees for equity for the whole year from January to December. Let's go to F&O, how I made money in trading. This is short-term trading that I do. So total realized profit and loss is 5,45,717. Okay, realized PNL, and then I gave money away in charges as 80,000 rupees, close to 80,000 rupees in charges. So my net realized profit and loss for F&O trading for 2023 is 4,65,700 rupees. Let's assume it, let's round it out to 4,60,000 rupees. So 4,60,000 rupees I made it in F&O, and in equity I made 40,000 rupees. So I made a bank of 5 lakh rupees for the year 2023. So I can surely say that 2023 is a good year for me because I am able to trade and I am able to roam around freely wherever I want due to this activity that I am doing, and I'm able to make some sort of a money, some kind of money, and I'm able to travel around. So this is turning out to be a good job for me. Okay, now, okay, this was the case. Okay, so what I see, I started trading in October 2020. So October 2020 to 2023 starting, I think it was close to, it was more than 2 years after my trading journey had started. I made up my mind in 2023, in starting of 2023. See, my total charges were increasing by a lot because I think in 2022 or 2021 I was giving charges close to 1,50,000. 1,50,000 was just charges, total charges. So what I made up my mind in 2023 was, okay, whatever you are doing, your trading charges, total charges that you are giving to the broker or the exchange or the government of India through STT or stamp duty should be minimum. So I was able to take those kind of trades that won't be charging me much because the transaction cost adds up to my portfolio. So what I did was I controlled my trading anxiety. I controlled everything. I controlled everything. So I tried to minimize it to 80,000 rupees for this year. But for the next year, my target will be even to make it even lower. I think close to 60,000 rupees. 50 to 60,000 rupees if I am giving in total charges to exchange, to the government of India, I'm okay with that. But because even 80,000 rupees is more, so that is why I was able to make this money, because this money I made through ease and comfort. I can surely say that. Okay, I have to do some kind of a research. It is not a free for all market, but still I was able to make this return because I controlled my anxiety to trade more and more, and I reduced. And my aim was, okay, if I'm not able to make much money, but I will be reducing my total charges. And thankful to First Stock that they haven't charged me much, because the total brokerage that I'm seeing is around 28,800 rupees. So close to 30,000 rupees is my brokerage, and rest of the amount government of India took from me. So 50,000 rupees went to government of India, and 28,800 rupees, close to 30,000 rupees went to brokerage. So even brokerage is not that much. So that is the case for me. The brokerage is less than 10%. Thank you. So this was my quarterly portfolio update. I will be doing quarterly portfolio update whenever I get a chance. So today, so this is December. Now the next quarterly update will come on March. Let's see what will happen. Okay. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for some random funny videos from my village. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.